The discussions about seeing tech fall off as the leadership group are, way premature. Everybody's assuming that financials would make it there. It hasn't happened. It's really the underlying growth. I mean, I know all the concerns about social media and Facebook and rigged elections and all that stuff. Cash flows continue to grow in most of the tech names. Amazon here hitting near $1 trillion. I've stayed the course there. There's more volatility. But I don't see anything changing in Q4. Tech is going to lead us right to the end of this year as the leadership group. It's way outperforming the overall indices, and it'll continue that way because you can't find growth like that anywhere else. It's that simple. You just can't find it in the financials. And by the way, let's look at that 10 and 30 year below 3%.
Yeah.
That ain't good for the old bankaroonies. I'll tell you that.
Are you looking for a strong finish? We got 4 months to go, and we're having a pretty decent year.
Yeah, I am looking for a strong finish, but I have to admit, when we get these gifts from Trump, when he bashes Europe and he bashes Asia, two things happen. The stocks get crushed, the PEs go down, even though their growth rates haven't stopped, but also the currencies get whacked. Look at what's been happening with some of these Asian currencies, including the Indian one. So if you're a buyer and you're mark-to-market in US dollars, you're getting a double whammy upside. So I have to admit, what I've been doing is trimming a little of my large cap S&P names and starting to buy into Europe and Asia. So I'm going to end the year, and here's my assumption, could be wrong, but I'm going to take an opportunity as we talk about slamming on 200 billion more tariffs and watching those Chinese indices, Hong Kong indices, Australian service companies get whacked.
I'm just
wondering. I'm
wondering.
going to buy some of these things. They're 20% discounts.
I know, but I'm just wondering. I mean, it's almost like the landscape seems to be so good here in the United States. I'll use a football metaphor. Why start trying to throw flea flickers, all these trick plays by going elsewhere? Just throw the ball down the field here. You got a better probability of things working out, don't you?
I'm like everybody else. I've made a fantastic run in both small, mid, and large cap stocks. When everybody's telling you it can't get any sunnier, that you got to wear shades, that's the time to take a little bit. All I'm talking about is trimming 20% off domestic portfolios, just the large cap, not my small caps. Love small caps, still going to play the ball because of tax reform there. But I'm taking a little off the table, and I'm going to redeploy it in Europe and in Asia. Not all at once. I'm layering in. I put some in this morning. I did some last night. Every time Trump bashes those guys, it's a gift. I got to make the assumption 2 years from now I'll have some deal with China. If I'm wrong, then I'm going to get whacked there. But I think he's going to cut a deal, and you're going to get such a fantastic bump out of those markets.